Welcome back. All right, so I wanted to do a video today on this channel thanking people for the subscriptions. 20,000 subscribers. It's a nice even number. I felt like I had to acknowledge hitting that mark. Of course, my main channel hit that mark a long time ago, but it's an important mark. And as channels get bigger, they do get promoted more by YouTube. They do tend to hit more of the points where YouTube says, "Hey, we should um, maybe recommend these videos a little more, recommend this a little more." So it means that some of my older videos will probably start getting more views and more hits. But yeah, so the little channel that could is kind of what I call this one. It is a labor of love, and it's the channel that, of course, when I'm done doing all the hockey videos, then I can talk about TV shows, movies, concerts. We have to review. I'm aware we have not yet reviewed the Slipknot concert. We will. Might get that done before we move, but the move is taking place mostly on Sunday. But we've got some time in between the first and when we have to have everything out of here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think what's going to be great about it is the set that I'm on is the Hockey Guy set. This right here, my treadmill, which I use every day, 5 miles a day, will not be on the set. It's going to be in the rec room in the new house. So the set will be free of this and frees up some space. Plus, the room is about twice the size of the one that we have here. And then the plan is the Entertainment Guy set will be about the same size as this one. So I will be able to greatly expand what I'm able to do on the TEG channel, which has been the plan the whole time. We lived in this house a little over 3 years. I've been disappointed with how much I could have used that other room more, but there wasn't enough space. So the space for the set in this house was similar to the space I had for this set in the house we had before this one. So we're done. This is the last move. That'll be it. But it'll provide more space. It'll provide hopefully a better experience as well, and it'll provide me a chance to have more of a schedule. I have just boards everywhere and stuff, and it feels kind of cramped. So with a bigger space, and more room for more equipment, meaning I just have the one studio light now, but I'll be able to have both. I won't have a window right next to where I'm filming, so I won't have to worry about glare off of boards either, and I'll have enough room. I won't always have a whiteboard behind me. That'll throw people off, but I may have jerseys behind me. For this channel, I may have Funkos behind me because I have a lot of Funko Pops. And just in general, I'll have a backdrop that won't necessarily just be a whiteboard. The whiteboard would still be used in certain instances, both on this channel and on the main channel. But when I use it, it would be more of it's on that side of the camera so I can read it and look at it, and then use, of course, the timestampy stuff in the description for the video, and same as I do with the reviews I do now, both sometimes posted here and then usually posted on the main channel. The playoffs are coming up in the NHL. That usually provides me with more time to make content on this channel. And of course, with us moving, that's going to influence that too. Got a rabbit that might be knocking stuff around in here. She's doing some remodeling of her own, and she doesn't really care how I like it. She's just deciding where things go. Anyways, but yeah, and of course there'll be, the questions, of course, people use a lot is, what about the cats? Well, cats like to look out the window. The window in the new house will be more at the back of the room, so I will have a cat tree by that window because it'd be mean not to give them a look out the window. But I'll also still have a cat tree behind me, and they'll probably sit on that one more often than not because they like to be around me. And so, yeah, like for instance, when I leave the room and go upstairs, Shadow immediately follows me upstairs. Bear's immediately at the foot of the stairs waiting for me to come back down. So they like the cat tree, but they follow wherever I am. So I'm obviously a little bit nervous. Anytime that we move, I get a little nervous. And again, I really hope this is the last one. It's not an enjoyable experience, and just from a point of view of trying to make sure that it all gets done in an orderly fashion and as quickly as possible, it's not going to be all that easy, but we'll get it done. But yeah, I'm excited that this channel finally reached 20,000 subscribers, and I'm hopeful that after this weekend and once we're into next week, and as I said, the NHL playoffs center on, The interesting thing is, there are fewer games. So while the view counts stay about the same on the hockey channel, um, there's fewer games. So I usually have more time. And then once you get into the second round where there's only 4 series going on, I have a lot more time. So that means I put more content onto this channel. And again, hopefully we see further growth. So yeah, I'm hopeful again, and thank you guys so much for helping this channel reach 20,000 subscribers. I know there's a lot of overlap between THG and TEG, and I'm fine with that. And I love to play off the idea that THG and TEG are two separate people. So don't look for that to change in the new house either. If anything, I can have more fun with it. But yeah, so I'm gonna have, I'll probably still have the shelving units like I have in here. I may not need all of them though, because I want to be able to use some racks too, and have some fun with that. So, and then of course I can use a rack for the background of the entertainment guy and make it so that they're similar, not the same. So that's kind of where what I'm going for, is that it's a similar look and a similar feel, but it's not the same, and you can tell one channel from the other. But the microphone will be the same, the webcam will be the same, the lighting will be the same on each set. I have a computer and a setup that will work on both. And it's a brand new computer. It's a brand new webcam that I'm going to be using in the new house too. So I'm crossing my fingers that that's going to be really good, and it'll work, because I've been sitting on the new computer and the new webcam for about 3 months. I actually bought both before we knew we were going to end up moving, and then when I found out we were going to end up moving, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll wait. So it's a 4K webcam. If the quality is the same, it's the same. If it's a little better, it's a little better. But I'm anxious to see how it goes. I think this is going to be worth it when it's done. It's just getting it done that can be kind of a pain, but anybody who's had to go through the moving understands that. But thank you guys for all your support along the way. It means a lot to me. I would imagine it means a lot to the cats. They just don't know that it means a lot to them, and a lot to the rabbits as well. What are you eating now? Yeah, it's not food. And that was Licorice that was eating that. So anyways, as I get stuff packed up, there's obviously other areas opening up to the rabbits, and they're getting into stuff, so that's fun. But anyways, there you go. And after we've done the move, I think we need to do a video too with all of the rabbits we have. And I think it would be fun to go through each rabbit and their differences. They're completely different. They may look the same, but their personalities are entirely different. And it's been a lot of fun. I must say it has been a lot of fun with the baby bunnies and them growing up, and now that they're almost full-grown rabbits. It's very enjoyable. So there'll be videos on that, but obviously this channel has a variety of videos and a variety of topics. And I'm grateful that I have it, because if I was posting all this content on the Hockey Guy channel, it'd be less popular. That's why this channel was born. This channel was born because I did a video on the hockey channel that, oh no, it was about baseball, and people were not happy. So the entertainment guy was born. There you go. So thank you guys again for helping this channel reach what I think is a pretty decent milestone at 20,000 subscribers. It is a fifth of the way to getting me a second silver play button. So maybe that should be the goal with the entertainment guy. Get to a silver play button with this channel as well. And then the THG versus TEG stuff, I can really ramp that up. So there you go. Thank you guys so much though for all your support. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. Thank you guys again, and yeah, I will talk to you soon. I do intend, because I know Kai watches my videos still, I feel bad that I have not finished Into the Void, but I intend to. Fingers crossed, I absolutely intend to finish it. I have a bad feeling the book got packed. I have a bad feeling that it got packed. And so I'll figure something out as soon as possible. So anyways, thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.